Good morning, everybody. Grace and peace to you from our Lord Jesus Christ and all the saints here in beautiful, sunny Central California. Today is the Saturday between Good Friday and Resurrection Day. I don't call it Easter. I call it Resurrection Day. It is the day our Lord Jesus Christ came back from the dead. It is the cornerstone of the Christian faith and one of my favorite days. But this week, I thought I would talk a little bit about, since nothing went on at work, really, to speak of. We wanted to keep the week nice and free and open so that everybody could enjoy their weekend. Even those that don't believe in Jesus or Christianity in general still wanted a quiet weekend, so they agreed, let's not do anything this week. So we didn't. So instead, what I thought I would do is share with you my meme collection. So I have a neighbor, sits right over the cubicle wall from me. His name is Jim. And Jim's got a pretty warped sense of humor, as do I. And he likes to put up memes that kind of capture the essence of the moment, shall we say. So I thought I'd share some of those with you today. So this first one he put up, I think when he really just started getting to know me, didn't know much about my job or what I did, even though I'd worked there for 3 years. Once we were put on the same team, he really started learning more and more about what I did. So he put this up, and yeah, he's not wrong. Networking, it is a big deal. So I thought that was kind of funny. Yeah. So this one comes from when we were moving our layer 3 routing over to from our legacy core to our new fabric core. And I put this one, I made this one and put it up just as kind of to capture the essence of what was going on at the hospital. Yeah, there you go. Everything is fine. Nope, routing issues. So, yeah, I kind of captured the essence of that day. Yeah, and this one I put up after my boss's boss started sharing all the phone calls he was getting. Or the fact that he was getting phone calls. He was very nice. He didn't bother us about it at all. But I knew he was getting calls, and I knew he was taking a lot of heat for what we were doing, basically, what the vendors were doing. But, we're in charge. So I put this up because it pretty much captured what was going on right there. Yeah, that was the end users there on this side. And I was the cat. All you want to do is create problems. Yeah. Yes, I do. So anyway, it can feel like that anyway. Yeah, and this next one, is one that Jim made. And for a while there, when we were in the home stretch of getting all this fabric stuff put together, I was working a lot of Saturdays. So my week should be Monday through Thursday, 10 hours a day. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday off, and I was having to come back in on Saturdays. So Jim made this one for me. Yep, don't wish me happy Friday if I got to come in and work on Saturday. Might not get a very gracious answer. No, I'll give him a gracious answer. So this one came after like the third time we were having the same phone issues out at our call center. And they kept calling us. I mean, each time, and it was they happened like 2 or 3 months apart. These three big problems we had at our call center, where phones would stop working. All the computers were still working, no problem there, but the phones stopped working. So of course the voice guys, voice over IP, they kept calling me and saying, "You got any network problems? You got any network problems?" No, the computers are all working fine. They're not experiencing any disconnects at all. Well, the phones are experiencing disconnects and searching for the server, and we're registering. We're having problems. Huh. What'd you do to fix it last time? Oh, well, so to fix their problem, they rebooted the call server and fixed the network problem. So, yeah, this was the third time. The second time, That's when they really discovered the server problem. It was on the second time, and they rebooted that server. They rebooted the server that time. And when I found out about that, I made this. You've got a network problem. It's actually a server problem. Yeah, that's kind of how they felt, I think. But they discovered that server problem on their own, so that's to their credit. I should. This one, maybe you ought to do this in a different order, because there's another one here that actually goes with that, I think. Oh no, I'll save that one for last. So the first time this call center thing happened actually relates to the last meme I'm going to show you. This next one is when they found out I was a pilot. So they put this up, and it's also one of my favorite Far Side cartoons ever. Say, what's a mountain goat doing way up here in a cloud bank? I am a pilot, and I do find that pretty funny, because I know how clueless some pilots can be. Very, very small fraction, but some of them can be fairly dense. Dense as a cloud bank obscuring a mountain goat. This one I put up just because everybody was being grumpy there for a while. We were really getting put under the crusher of work. And I think it was around Christmas time, or January, first of the year. I decided to put this up because it was about the time that the new version of The Mandalorian had come out, and the latest season. And I thought it was pretty appropriate, to kind of cheer everybody up. If stormtroopers actually wore their helmets upside down, they would look a lot happier. Yeah. Although they probably don't really care, wouldn't have the same effect on people. Not quite as doesn't evoke that sense of fear that you need. And when we first started installing our new switches in the data center and the lights were out, all you could see in there was blinking lights. So Jim put this on my cubicle just to denote who I am, what I am about. Keeper of the blinking lights. That's very true. This is another Jim meme. It's another one of those what my friends think I do, what my coworkers think I do, what society thinks I do. And a network administrator. So there you go. What my friends think I do, what my coworkers think I do, what society thinks I do, what my clients, actually my end users think I do, what I think I do. Yeah, that's me, totally. I'm Neo, all the way. What I actually do? I don't do a whole lot of yelling. In my head I might, but it never comes out. I keep it there. This meme, this one came when we actually were having a real live network problem. We were having issues getting to the internet. And it was not my problem. It was an AT&T problem. They were having problems with some of their upstream routers. It was theirs to fix, and they did. No, actually, it was a Ubiquiti router. No, I'm kidding. It wasn't a Ubiquiti router. It was the Cisco. So anyway, my job was basically just calling AT&T back every hour and ask them for an ATA. So Jim put this up on my cubicle wall. It's actually funny that I actually had some network closets that really looked like that when I first started there, and that was kind of the basis of why I got hired, as I showed the CIO at the time some before and after closet pictures of some work I did at my last job, and that's really what sealed the deal for her, she said. So yeah, I definitely had some closets that look like that. Okay, this is the last one, and this is Jim put this one up on my cubicle wall the very first time we had problems with the phones out at the call center. And I never did learn what they did to fix it that time. I suspect they rebooted the server, but I don't know. But they fixed it themselves. But it was, again, they kept asking me, do you have a network problem? Do you have a network problem? No, I don't. And I kept giving them all the data to show there's no network problems. No error counts and, no packets are being dropped between the hospital and this particular remote site, the call center. So once the VoIP guys actually finally located their problem, I remember that. No, that one wasn't a server problem. That was they needed more capacity in one of their routers. I don't know what wasn't sized correctly, but yeah, they needed to either add some more virtual ports in their router. I don't remember. They took care of that. I don't want to know. I don't want to know what they're doing down there. Honestly, I don't, because then somebody might ask me to fix it, and nope, not going there. Not mine. Not my circus. Not my monkeys. So after they fixed their problem, Jim puts this up on my cubicle wall, and I liked it so much, I laminated it because I figured I might need it again, and I have stuck this up on my wall several times. The moment you prove it's not the network. Yeah. Wolf of Wall Street, man, they got a lot of good meme material on Wolf of Wall Street. So anyway, that's it. That's all the memes. I'm sure there'll be more in the future. We'll have an update someday with the new memes. But yeah, again, like I said, not much happened this week, so not much to talk about. I'm just really enjoying the weekend. Got to get together with friends today and have a good old-fashioned picnic with their family and their friends. And yeah, it was a lot of fun. So, and I'm really looking forward to tomorrow, because Resurrection Day, what a lot of people call Easter, Resurrection Day is really the cornerstone of the Christian faith, and it is the cornerstone of my faith. And the day that a man brought himself back to life because he has the power of God inside of him is just incredible. And he did that to pave the way for us to all come back to life. Not as spirits, but in actual physical bodies. We will be back. So it's just amazing. It's amazing why he would do that for us. So anyway, that's my my little moment of witnessing and testimony. We'll pass the collection plates. Or if you don't want to donate any money, you don't have to. You can just click the subscribe button if you want, or click the notification bell if so desired. And I'll be bringing you more of this inane content for your for your perusal. So anyway, thanks for watching, everybody, and have a wonderful, wonderful Resurrection Day. We'll see you guys next week, and God bless.